Christmas.
So welcome to the Soul and Brain Christmas special today. We're going to be talking about Krampus.
Jingle bell, jingle bell.
Why are you summoning your ma? Oh!
I said, what?
You said ho ho.
Don't call my mother. She listens to our
my
podcast.
That's my sister. You know the scary movie thing? Hey, your mother. Yeah, so that's your mother.
That's your
father. So I don't know him. Yeah, so Krampus. Is it Krampus? Krampus is a figure from Central and Eastern Alpine folkloric tradition. Krampus in Central European popular legend is a half-goat, half-demon monster that punishes misbehaving children at Christmas time. He is the devilish companion or sidekick, if you
devilish man in New York City.
You done? You done? I'm my back to her, so I can't even see what she's doing. Saint Nicholas, Santa Claus, basically. Krampus is believed to have originated in Germany, and his name derives from the German word Krampen, which means, what do you think it means, Mel? No, it means claw.
Claw. Oh, so Sandy Claus.
Kid,
Claus.
Santa Claus. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So we're festive. We're festive now. We got our little cunty,
we have festive drinks with us.
Yeah, our little cunty Costa coffee, as the kids would say. Down
Orange mocha frappuccino.
Oh, but I don't.
Jitterbug.
So we're talking about Krampus. This will be the last episode before we go on break. Well, would it be? Yeah, well, no, it would be. It'd be the last one. This is a Christmas special, so we'll be back sometime in January. It'll be announced on our social medias. So Krampus was thought to have been a part of pagan rituals for the winter solstice. According to legend, he is the son of Hel, the Norse god of the underworld, though this is likely unsubstantiated, and this is widely unsubstantiated and likely spread in recent years. I think people would say that there was like a book that was out in like 2013. So with the spread of Christianity, Krampus became associated with Christmas. Despite the efforts of the Catholic Church, they were not happy about that, by the way, which, you know, is expected.
They didn't want Krampus involved?
No, because it's a fucking demon, Mel. It's had to be accompanying one of their saints. He's like, we'll get into why, but, you know, I'd be fucking fuming if I was in the Catholic Church and I'm like, you know what, I saw this little demon doing.
They were like, here's my OC demon man.
Here's this little
guy. He hangs out with the He hangs out with Saint Nicholas.
He hangs out with Santa Claus.
Saint Nicholas is a sidekick.
Yeah. So, yeah, basically, and I think he upgrades himself later. Okay. So according to legend, we already covered that. Despite the efforts of the Catholic Church to ban him, the creature and Saint Nicholas are set to arrive on the evening of December 5th. This night is called Krampusnacht, which means Krampus night. This is the night basically where he cramps your style by just being really cringe and stuff.
And you know what? That's when my essay's due. So this is like real. Oh my god! That's when Erica's baby's due.
No, it's not.
December 5th?
It's December 4th. Shout out Rexy. So, while St. Nicholas rewards nice children by leaving presents, Krampus beats those who are naughty with branches and sticks. I'm sorry. It's just like, it's just the contrast.
It's a big jump.
That. It's a big jump. Like, here's a present.
This guy gives presents, this guy beats the shit out of you with a stick.
Yeah, here's a stick. He fucking spanks you with a stick, it says.
Oh.
So, in some cases, he's said to eat them as well, and take them to hell, which I think is quite a fucking leap if you're naughty.
Yeah, what, like, constitutes naughtiness?
Yeah, because naughty to me is like, oh, you're a bit bold.
Oh, someone had a chocolate before their dinner.
Yeah, like, that's naughty, naughty. I don't know, I feel like that's a bit of a leap. Children were placed in a hemp sack and then dropped into a cauldron on December 6th, St. Nicholas Day. Children would awake to find their gifts or nurse their injuries. So the next day you either were like... So I'm just imagining like siblings.
Yeah,
someone sitting playing with a fucking Xbox and you were just sitting there with an ice pack.
One of them's in a full body cast.
Just sitting there with a fucking broken Fucking
Everything.
everything just broken. Spiritually, physically.
Just broken.
Physically, spiritually. Can't even fucking partake in the PlayStation. Or the Xbox, sorry.
Who's got a PlayStation?
Couldn't
One's
even-
playing the new COD one.
Someone is fucking anti-bottom Call of Duty for his new console that you can't even play. He's like, shit. So yeah, he got fucked up basically. So Santa Claus was like, oh fuck it, I'll give him presents and candy and all this shit. And he was like, it's on site. You're getting a fucking knuckle sandwich.
Do you think they decided their roles? Santa and...
No, it's meant to be. So we'll get into that. It's
Okay.
meant to be that there's a reason why.
One does one and one
yeah.
does the other.
So immediately before the feast of Saint Nicholas on December 6th, in this tradition, Saint Nicholas rewards well-behaved children, as I've said, with small gifts, while Krampus punishes badly behaved ones with birch rods.
Wait, what?
What?
Birch rods?
Yeah, birch rods.
Okay.
So birch tree, like a branch off a birch tree.
That just took me a second to understand what you said.
Yeah, birch
Okay,
rod.
birch rod.
So,
Huh?
yeah, what they used to use it in like fucking convents.
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. And is that what it's called? A convent, Catholic
Yeah.
schools and stuff. So yeah, Spirit of Rod, Ruin the Child is the energy that Krampus was bringing. A few lice lambs over Christmas.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, not even on Christmas. Like, this is December 15th.
Yeah, we haven't... What does he do on
This
Christmas?
is-
Does it get
this-
worse?
This is the warning. He doesn't go-
This is like...
This is like the last warning.
This is the
So this
the
is-
Christmas Carol where he's like, listen,
Yeah.
Scrooge.
So this is meant to be literally like December 5th is meant to be like, this is your deadline. If you're bad on this day, Krampus is gonna fuck your shit up.
How was any kids bad for Krampus to still be a thing? Like,
Yeah.
you'd be like so good.
I don't know, because I think
Inferior.
maybe it'd be like,
Maybe there'd be
fuck
like
off.
one person like, I don't buy it, but
I
like
don't buy
surely,
it, and then he gets his ass kicked by a fucking
surely like
stranger.
you'd wise up real quick.
Yeah. So the origins of Krampus actually, as a figure, is unclear. Some folklorists and anthropologists suggest it may have pre-Christian roots, which is something that we already know now, as they found scriptures and stuff relating to Norse mythology, or not Norse mythology, Norse history. Sorry. So during the traditional parades every year, they hold a parade called Krampuslauf. Which is the Krampus run.
Oh, they run for him.
Yeah, run
From him. Oh, yes.
Young men
makes
dressed
sense.
as Krampus scare the audience with their antics. Krampus is also featured on holiday greeting cards known as Krampus carton, which is Krampus cards.
Krampus carton.
Yeah, so basically, like, you send threatening letters to somebody with Krampus on the front.
That's incredible.
But yeah, it's like the running of the bulls, but with people dressed.
That's actually gas. That's actually really smart.
Yeah. Well, okay.
No, but like, okay, Krampus, we need to do like a tradition to celebrate him.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, let's run from a guy dressed as Krampus.
Mm.
And it would work.
Do you know what I feel like the modern day version of Krampus is the Grinch? When you think about
When you think about it, the newest
I mean-
adaptation of the Grinch is actually, I don't know if you've watched it, like the animated one,
No.
and Tyler Creator does the music. I like the music. But he's not even like a bad guy.
No,
He's actually just like a chill, like he's just a dude. He's just
Yeah.
like, I'm not really.
No, but I
into
mean,
this.
like in the way that he's kind of like he's furry. He comes down like and kind of fucks up your Christmas.
Yeah.
He's kind of
Like Jim Carrey, he was doing that.
But even in the way of that's the threat that people use now. It's like, oh, the Grinch
the
will come
Grinch.
and
Oh
fuck
yeah,
up your
and do you know what? The
house.
Grinch is kind of becoming like a figure like that,
Yeah,
because you
that's
have
what I'm
people
saying.
dressing up as the Grinch and coming to people's houses. Did you hear the
Yeah.
one?
He trashed the place.
He absolutely
The man-
trashed the place.
the man was fuming.
The man like hired someone. There was on like Facebook or something. A man hired someone off Facebook Marketplace to dress up as the
It's
Grinch
always a good idea.
and say like, come in and be like, hey kids, I'm gonna mess the place up. But then the Grinch came in and actually like destroyed everything. I think maybe robbed stuff as well, smashed up the place.
Yeah.
Which is what a Grinch would do.
Yeah. but he did take it extreme.
You know,
Because the pictures, like, he was fucking them kids up like, with cakes,
no,
throwing cakes and
absolutely
shit,
not.
and smashing
He was
them
throwing
in the
food
face.
all over the walls and
He
stuff.
fucking smeared shit on the floors and all. Like, that's crazy.
It's crazy. It wasn't
Like, come
right,
into
but
the
it's
house,
so
pretend
funny.
to take presents, like, or something, and then,
but-
like, fuck around a little bit. Maybe, like, I don't know, fucking...
So funny though.
I don't know, it is funny. It is funny because that dude got paid to fuck someone up.
Do you know
Fuck
what?
up Christmas for our family.
Do you know what? That would be, maybe that's a
Dream
career
job.
I need to look into.
Dream job. That's the podcast Mel's day job. She just fucks shit up in the night time.
The podcast is my passion project. What I do to fund that is Grinch.
Is none of your business. You're like, Start
You
criticising.
hear my voice in the Grinch costume?
Yeah, I do love the Grinch in. Did you ever see is the Universal Studios? The
Yeah,
Grinch?
he's funny.
He's great. Yeah, no, great. Do you know what? Great trap. Fucking hell, I was gonna say chap, but it came out like tramp.
Great guy.
Great tramp. So the figure has become a global cultural icon, appearing in films, television programs, and video games. So one that I ran into, one of the first iterations of Krampus that I ran into was in a TV show called Grimm, which is basically like, have you seen Grimm?
I haven't, but I should have.
It's basically like a TV show.
And it does sound really cool.
It is good. It's basically, you know, the Brothers Grimm stories, but he's like a descendant of them, and it turns out that they can like see through the facades of like monsters.
Yeah.
Like these people have like animalistic features and stuff, kind of like werewolves and whatever, but like not really.
I think I remember watching the first episode with the Red Riding Hood. It was like the girl had the music in her.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's it. But in it, you know, there's these little goblins, and it's like children who like eat whatever cake, so like they get Krampus in. Just fuck their shit up. Yeah, they just fuck their shit up. I think Krampus comes and then they're like, oh cool, they'll sort out these little goblin pricks. It turns out they're like Vessin or whatever, which is what the monsters are called in that. And it's like children, so the only way to subdue them is to like drug them, which is crazy. But it's not like drugs, it's like a fucking whatever potion or whatever. But they put it in Christmas cake, and then fucking Krampus shows up and just fucks it all up even more. He tries to kidnap the kids who have already been like subdued.
He's like, thanks for doing my job.
Like, shit,
well,
bro.
Thanks, guys.
Merry Christmas.
You guys are, you know what? It's like when you're nice. It's like someone working retail and then like having a nice customer. It's like, shit.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The other one was in American Dad. Stan's dad is Krampus. In American Dad, yeah, Stan's dad is Krampus.
We have to watch that after this. I haven't seen that.
So this is an anthropologist. So discussing his observations in 1975 while in Erding, small town in Styria. Anthropologist John J. Honingman wrote that St. Nicholas Festival that we are describing incorporates cultural elements widely distributed in Europe. St. Nicholas himself became more popular in Germany around the 11th century. The feast dedicated to his patron of children is only one winter occasion in which children are the subjects of special attention. Others being Martinmas and the Feast of the Holy Innocents on New Year's Day. I didn't know New Year's.
Yeah, I didn't know that about New Year's.
I would have guessed New Year's was more of an
just like it's a new year.
Like,
I guess maybe because like a New Year is like a baby.
Yeah, okay. So masked devils act boisterously and make nuisance of themselves that are known in Germany since at least the 16th century. While animal masked devils combining a dreadful comic antics, Schurerglustig. Antics appeared in medieval church plays. A large literature, much of it in European folklore, bears these subjects. Austrians in the community we studied are quite aware of heathen elements that are blended with Christian elements in the St. Nicholas customs and other traditional winter ceremonies. They believe that Krampus derives from a pagan supernatural that was assimilated to the Christian devil.
Okay.
So basically, there is places that think that he literally is the devil
from the Bible.
Yeah, from the Bible. And I don't know. It seems that a lot of his yoke is just construed like a story. It just goes from person to person. Like, there's no real origin.
A lot of things, you know.
Like there's no real origin. Like there's people who say like, oh, it's son of hell, and it's like, no, I don't know. So Krampus is usually featured as a man with horns, with one grotesque human foot and one foot of a goat.
Oh, I've only seen goat feet.
Yeah, he is typically covered in black fur and has a very long snake or dragon-like tongue. These qualities have increasingly made Krampus a character of horror costumes and films. In the 17th century, Krampus was paired with St. Nicholas as a helper, because St. Nicholas is a saint. So you were asking earlier why he would pair up with
Yeah.
this dude. So basically,
How they became partners.
they paired up in the 17th century, it says, as a helper because Saint Nicholas is a saint.
So he can't
It
do
wasn't
that.
logical or deemed saintly behaviour for Nicholas to deliver punishments. So he was like, I can't fuck these kids up.
Let me call in for backup.
Yeah, let me call him back. Farmhand. So he actually had other, throughout history, he had other sidekicks, which I did not know.
This is like the McDonald's mascots.
Yeah, so there was the farmhand Rupert. Schmutzli, Pierre Fautretard. I swear to God, I did not say it's Pierre Fautretard. I will show you the word. Fautretard, and Zwart Piet. So he would go down the chimney or punish the naughty children. Krampus served Saint Nicholas in the same role. So the other ones would fuck shit up. So he was like, "Fuck it, I'm going through all these fucking bodyguards." And like, I don't know.
That's crazy. I did not know he had such a team. I knew he's a loner. It's kind of like
He's putting together a team, bro.
You have like
he's avoiding cancel culture.
Yeah, no, but I'm thinking like a YouTuber. You know, like how they have the YouTuber like squads and stuff. They used to do that in like 2016, and then like they kind of go off on their own.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like those houses, you know. I can't think of any examples, but you know.
Yeah, like what was Jake Paul's one?
The Hype House or something. Squads.
Squad house. So yeah, Krampus, following the 1942 Austrian election. So this brought us back. We did an episode. Was it the Wren boys or which character? Did we do?
Which?
So basically, it led to the Dollfuss regime, led by the clerical fascist Fatherland Front and the Christian Social Party, banned the Krampus tradition.
It's like Grilla. They banned invoking Grilla as a threat.
So you're not allowed to like threaten.
I'm not Krampus
either. No. So in the 1950s, fearing Krampus encounters might harm children's mental health. The Austrian
snowflakes, bro.
The Austrian government distributed pamphlets titled "Krampus is an evil man." Which,
oh my God! Is there a way we can own one of those? Is there like prints or something that we could buy of those?
This is probably. Yeah,
I want the print of that. That's Krampus is an evil man.
There's these like I think you could probably find one somewhere because they were distributed widely. So however, towards the end of the century, Krampus celebrations experienced a popular resurgence and still continue to this day. Bavaria is also reviving the Krampus tradition alongside a local artistic tradition of hand-carved wooden masks. Oh, I haven't interacted much with wooden masks before. Oh, have you not?
No, I feel like I've never heard of like a wooden mask.
I feel that's what masks used to be made of, though, like hundreds of years ago. Like, what else would you have made it of? Plastic didn't exist.
Yeah, but like straw and stuff, like fabric.
Straw?
Dude, that's what the Wren Boys was. That's what the Wren Boys was.
No, but I mean, like, if you're looking at like monstrous ones, it would be carving. Like, I think like the in Japan they use carvings, for masks and stuff. Like the only masks. So Mel, fucking pick up.
I'm not a mask expert. So maybe I gotta research masks.
So Krampus, though, appearing in many forms, shares some common physical traits. He's usually hairy, brown, or black, and has one foot with a goat-like cloven hooves and horns, as I said earlier. Yeah.
He's hairy.
Yeah.
And he's black.
Okay.
The abominable snowman.
God. Yeah, bro.
We just did an episode. I don't know when this. It'll be out by.
No, it's out. Today, as we're recording this, it's out. So he has a long pointed tongue that angles out. He has sharp teeth and fangs. They're all sharp, but his fangs are longer. Krampus carries chains, symbolising the Christian Church's binding of the devil. Now, that reminds me, the chains thing. He's meant to have like a trail of chains. Reminds me of Marley's ghost.
Oh yeah, it reminds me of the dude from Kung Fu Panda.
Hu Tao.
He was in the Tord movie. I never actually watched it. He was voiced by the guy who did Jonah J. Jameson.
Yeah, I've only seen the first two.
He's just got a lot of chains.
So yeah, he carries chains, and
ghosts being chained. Oh yeah, I think that's a thing with ghosts. It's believed that they have chains if they like.
If you were bad and like.
If they were bad, or
it's like a penance.
I think the chains are also just symbol. If they.
It's like penance and like.
She just hit the fan.
She
just whacked the fan. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So he trashes them dramatically. So he's like, ooh. Sometimes he accompanied by bells of various sizes on a sash.
That scary hearing chains and bells.
She got so excited she unplugged her mic.
I did. How did I unplug it?
I don't know. It's fine now.
I didn't even do anything.
He's like, I don't know.
Did they hear me?
They hear, yeah.
Okay.
I hear. So he also, I can't ask. He also carries a bundle of birch branches, occasionally swatting children with them. In some depictions, these branches are replaced with a whip.
Is there something with the birch tree? Because he seems quite.
Birch, I think, has pagan roots, and it is a tree native to the
German,
Iceland and all. Like I think that's like a really common tree, and also I think it's like really flexible.
Oh, okay.
So like you can get some
perfect.
torque. You can get you can really put your.
From experience, can I just say it's like excellent for beating people with.
It's excellent for whipping.
I'm gonna say it's the only it's the only tree worth it.
For this Christmas, for all your whipping needs. So yeah, Cantor carries a bundle of them in a hemp sack, which I don't know why the hemp is so. I
Maybe
suppose that's what they made sacks
had.
out of back then, but it's just like this dude was a stoner. Isn't hemp like a derivative or like a yolk of marijuana? I don't know, maybe. He also carries a bundle of birch branches. Why do I keep doing this? In some depictions, these branches are replaced with whip, right? So on Christmas Eve, Krampus wears a sack or basket on his back. Oh. That's actually another one that I read. It's a basket.
Yeah.
Like a woven
it's just for
basket,
the kids.
and it has like straps, and he keeps the kids in it. It's used to transport naughty children to hell.
I gotta say, it's not very spacious.
He either brings them. Well, Mel, he's punishing them.
Not fitting a lot of kids in that basket.
I assume it would be like Santa's sack.
Grilla had like 5 billion tails, and every tail had a bag, and every bag had multiple kids.
Okay.
This guy's. So, maybe it's like Santa's sack.
I just said that.
That's yeah, and I just heard you after.
So he uses it to transport the children to hell, where he then either brings them to hell, he drowns them, eats them, or does other fates. Basically, he puts them in salt traps. Like he basically like putting them through fucking like it's ironic stuff that he'll do. Yeah. Like if you were
mean to a teacher, now you have to be a teacher.
If you were mean to a teacher, now you have to fucking teach
a class.
You gotta teach a class of teenagers.
You stole? No, you
fifth graders. Now you must be a shopkeeper.
No. You were mean to your teacher. Now you have to be a substitute teacher. No!
No! With no training or preparation.
With no training, and everyone's mean to you. No!
No! And they slag your clothes.
No!
So this trait is also found in St. Nicholas companions such as Warte.
There's nothing wrong with being a teacher, by the way. The subs get a hard time.
They get shafted, bro. So yeah, older versions, they're just taken away, the kidnapped, bro. And they don't know what they're done. So the Feast of St. Nicholas, as we said, is celebrated on the 6th of December in parts of Europe. The night before, December 5th, is the night Krampus night. The mischievous, hairy devil roams the streets. Sometimes he accompanies St. Nicholas, and sometimes he visits homes and businesses alone. So in recent times, it's kind of like Santa Claus wasn't teaming up with him, and it was more that he arrived alongside him to kind of spread cheer for all
they
of
were
the
just
badness that he was. So he was coming and beating the shit out of children, and Santa Claus came and was like, look, this isn't right.
It's like you just happen to also be here.
Yeah, here's some presents. But it was also like he was kind of like trying to make up for.
I wonder in the world, in the like possibility that they were teaming up and they were working together. So they're both on the sleigh. What do you think they talk about? Do you think they talk like during the sleigh ride, or are they just like quiet?
Hove management. Santa would know that for his fucking reindeer.
Yeah.
Do you reckon he would have his own food, or do you reckon he just share with the reindeer? Just like fucking.
So like someone like leaves a carrot and Santa's like, "You want some?" And he's like,
"Yeah,
okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like, do you think it'd be a quiet drive around, or would they try and like make conversation?
He's Icelandic, and I think St. Nicholas was Italian. So I think probably.
I think they'd like
whip any good children recently. Like,
Santa's like, so
hey, maybe you could stop fucking up these kids.
Well, I don't know, because if they're working together, I think it's like Santa's like, you low-key have to do this.
I don't think he has to, because I think he was doing it anyway.
Yeah, but he's like, you low-key have to. You know what?
He was like Nick Fury putting together a team, bro.
I'm saying like,
he came to him while he was whipping a child, and he was like, I'm putting together a team.
He's like, I need you. He's like,
I'm putting together a team.
You will be my child whipper.
You will be called the whippersnapper.
He's like, no, just call me Krampus, dude. I have a name.
My name is Krampus. So yeah, you come, but other places say that he comes alone. Saint Nicholas typically wears Eastern Rite bishop's vestments and carries a golden ceremonial staff, unlike Northern American Santa Claus. In these celebrations, Saint Nicholas focuses solely on good children, while Krampus is responsible for the naughty ones. Nicholas distributes gifts, while Krampus brings coal and the root. So later on, rather than beating, yeah, I don't know what root is. I did not write. Maybe
it's like a root vegetable or something.
No, it's R-U-T.
I'd like a good turnip. No, I don't actually.
R-U-T-E. Yeah, that's just like a place in Spain. Oh, so a friend or companion. So bring some basically like friend, like coal and the root. No, I don't understand. I would assume beatings is what.
Probably just bad stuff.
Yeah, but it's just bad energy.
He's not doing nice stuff.
He's not doing the good shit. Which, you know, the coal thing, people are saying that the coal is embers of hell, which is kind of creepy.
Well, that was the case for Stingy Jack. Stingy Jack, I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but the devil made a deal with Stingy Jack.
The devil?
Okay, Stingy Jack tricked the devil multiple times, and then the devil felt bad for Stingy Jack when he was like cursed to wander the earth. If you want to know why, watch the podcast.
Yeah, watch the podcast.
So we gave him a little ember from hell, so that he could carry around to light his way during the night. So yeah, that's a thing that's happened.
But I think this is more just like, we have an abundance of this fucking coal.
We have so much coal. So maybe he actually was just giving away the coal for free. Maybe maybe we could have one if we just asked. So established pagan tradition. Do you know what though? Back then coal was expensive, and it wasn't something. It was something that was like very sparse. Like not
if you were poor. Now it's not really used. We use like central heating. We don't use like coal fires and stuff. And in Ireland we didn't use coal much. We used turf and stuff as the cheaper. We used coal. We had coalmen. My granddad was a coalman, but that was a long time ago. I think it just got replaced because it's just, I don't know, it's just easier. I think less dangerous.
Let's do an episode on coal.
Where it's from. So yeah, established pagan traditions in the Alpine regions intermingled with Catholicism. People would disguise themselves as perched, a two-legged humanoid go with giraffe-like neck and animal force. They wear costumes and march in processions called perch to laufen, which is considered an early form of Krampus runs. However, the Catholic Church viewed these with suspicion, and civil authorities banned them. The sparse population and rugged terrain of the Alps made enforcement difficult, rendered the ban ineffective. Eventually inspired by the Nicholas plays, the Perch and Loaf included Saint Nicholas and his moral teachings. The Perch transformed into Krampus, now subject to Saint Nicholas's will. So in this story, the character Perched was actually kind of like being a problem, and Santa Claus was like, "You're being a fucking bellend. You're my bitch now." Wow. And he became Krampus. So Krampus Schnapps is a strong, we're going to get into his cultural impact. I don't know why I included this, but you know, Krampus Schnapps is a strong distilled fruit brandy and is a customary offering that's served at the Krampus runs. So they sometimes include Perchton.
Schnapps is in like Schnapple?
No, schnapps, like peach schnapps. It's like a alcoholic drink. It's so Perchton is a wild pagan spirit from Germanic folklore. Sometimes female. However, Perchton are specifically associated with the period between winter solstice and the 6th of January.
Dylan.
Yeah.
I'm just googling Krampus Schnapps, and the website says you must be of legal age to view this.
No way.
I'm 21. Let me in.
Okay.
So it's their legal age as well. Like,
okay.
So I'm not 21, so it won't let me look.
Oh no. Our table is broken. So anyway,
well, then
every year,
we could try
every year, the Krampus runs have actually been a subject of criticism and controversy over the years.
Really?
Yeah, every year there are arguments during the Krampus runs. Occasionally spectators take revenge for whippings and attack Krampuses.
Oh, well, that's not cool.
Yeah, so sometimes
that's like jumping fair.
So sometimes there's both sides of the coin. So they're not actual, like, these, it's voluntary. You can just dress up as Krampus and run around, right? But sometimes the people, they're not vetted, so you just show up on the day, you're in full costume, and you start whipping people in the crowd.
Ah, that's not right.
So people started, like, getting revenge, so I talked, like, people were attacking. So in 2014, after several Krampus runs in East Tyrol, a total of 8 injured people, mostly with broken bones, were admitted to the Lienz District Hospital, and over 60 other patients were treated on an outpatient basis. So it's and also, like, alcohol you're mixing with these types of situations.
I think it's not the Krampus run's fault, it's the people.
But I find it ironic that it's like a festival celebrating somebody who's meant to be like a root of evil.
Yeah,
like,
and you're just
representing
like
evil,
an asshole.
and then like everyone who's involved in it is, you know, being a dick. Like, you know, I think as a concept it's a good idea, but then like in practice
It's just
you
like
got
some
strangers.
bad people, you know. Some people.
If you had like you had to register as a fucking register your Krampuses.
Because like you don't have to like register in Comic-Con or like Halloween.
No, but you don't.
and shit.
I know.
It's kind of like the Killer Clowns, like.
No, but I mean, if it is a parade, I feel like the people in the parade, you do have to sign up to be in a parade. Like you don't just show up to a parade. Some of them you do, but like big ones like this, I feel like you should sign in. Like it should be like the New York parades and stuff like that. Like you should be, like they do for St. Patrick's Day and stuff like that. It should be organised. Like if it was more organised in uniform, I feel like there would be less problems. But yeah, Krampus, there's not a lot on him. It changes every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I could sit here and just make shit up, and it would still be correct because, that's his legend.
It's been,
That's his legend, and it's really old. Like, but what's crazy is it's old, but it's only half the age of Saint Nicholas.
Yeah, so he's actually quite young.
Yeah, he's quite young,
and
but still, the 17th century is when he was like paired up on, and then he was like active for a couple of centuries.
When he first showed up in a
his first cameo
end credit scene.
Yeah, Krampus will return in Santa Claus. I feel like if they'd have done another Tim Allen Santa Claus movie, they would have done Krampus.
I think he was meant to be in the show, but I didn't watch the show because it was bad.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. And I feel like
they changed all the rules in the movies.
Isn't Tim Allen kind of a bellend though as well? I feel like he is.
I don't know, but
I don't know. He's like a big maggot dude. Like big on that.
I wasn't aware. All I knew,
allegedly racist. But I don't know. I'm a nightmare to work with. But you know, I don't know.
The elves didn't have a good experience.
I don't know the man, and I cannot speak on him. We're
here to chat shit about Krampus.
We're here to talk shit.
Well, we
about
don't know about Krampus, and we're talking all this bad stuff about him.
Yeah, but I don't know if I believe in
Krampus didn't vote for Trump though.
Krampus was. Do you know what Trump would call ice on Krampus? He's not from America.
Maybe Krampus. Maybe.
Oh my god. Maybe. What's Trump's wife who's always like hiding under big hats?
She's got Krampus under there.
No, that's fucking Krampus, bro. He's hiding. Did you ever see like the fucking? She went to see the King and Queen, and she had like a fucking hat on. You couldn't see her face. She's in the background, standing in all black with a hat like a big fucking sombrero. That's Krampus under there, bro. That's why he's hiding. He's sick of doing his makeup to look like a fucking Russian lady.
I don't think he would do his makeup. I think Krampus would.
To disguise yourself, you would.
I don't think he'd disguise himself. I think Krampus is proud to be Krampus.
I don't know. I feel like he's scared of being ice called on him. But Trump has double standards, in fairness. Like, his wife isn't... I don't think his wife is a quote-unquote legal American, as they say. I don't think she's a citizen, which is kind of crazy that he's like, everybody out, everybody out, except for my wife and my son. But I don't know. We're not going to get political. I just think Trump's a bellend, even if he wasn't a president. But back to Christmas, which is festive.
Christmas.
Trump was in a very famous Christmas movie. Shit, what was it?
Oh no, I was gonna say like a fake one.
Home Alone 2.
I was gonna say a Christmas movie he wasn't in, but then the first movie I thought was Home Alone 1.
You fucking moron. Home Alone 1. Well, you would be correct because it's part 2, but still. Why was he in that? That was kind of crazy.
I think he was like a reality TV person before.
No, but why? But why did were they like in Home Alone? He was like, "Fuck it, we'll get him to be like, give us directions." Like as a kid, I was like, "Cool, that's like an extra." But like adults were like, "It's the guy." I think he was on The Apprentice, UK, US.
I don't know, man. I don't know any.
Because in England, and the English version have Lord Sugar. America had like Trump. And it's like Shark Tank, but like you're trying to be whatever. Let's do some Christmas. What's your favorite reindeer, Mel?
Rudolph.
I think Comet. Rudolph. No, Rudolph's not on the main roster. He's like a.
You're just like the reindeer.
He is a. I'm not just like the reindeer. He's like the dude they call in when their front lights like they need.
All right, Cupid.
Cute. Basic. I like Comet. I like. Is it Comet? Yeah, no, I like Comet. I like Comet just because his name's cool. Little Comet. My favorite elf is. Do they actually have Patch? Is he like a renowned one, or is it just for the movie? Buddy the elf, we'll just call it there. Mel, you're breathing really loud into the mic.
I don't know. They don't.
Snow blizzard.
that's the ambience, bro.
Snow blizzard, blizzard snow. But yeah, that's what we had for you today, Krampus. We hope you have a Merry Christmas. This is coming out on Christmas Day. We hope you had a great time. We hope you got a lot of presents. Let us know.
We hope Krampus didn't come and get you.
Yeah, we hope Krampus
suck
didn't
really
come. That would
bad.
suck.
If
he did,
you're
send
gone.
pics.
If he did, you're in hell. If you were one of the victims of December 5th, we can sign your cast.
If you
or anyone you know
got your
that has
ass
personally
beat.
been victimized by a Krampus, please ring or this number.
7. Call 7. Dial 7 right now. Toll free. Merry Christmas. Have a very wonderful New Year, and we will catch you sometime in the New Year. We'll post on our social medias. So yeah, we will catch you in the next one. Ho ho ho. Goodbye.